Good morning, Chantal here. I'm gonna jump right into this because I want my matcha. I am going to be sampling some of the new matcha flavors from the fall and winter catalog that just came out last week, a week ago yesterday. I've tried a couple of them. I'm going to be trying 3 today that I haven't tried, so you guys will get to see my actual reaction to what they are. So the ones I tried, last week I tried the sweet chocolate mint matcha sticks. I absolutely loved those. That's what the packaging looks like. It's a single serve stick. It is so creamy and good. I tried it cold, but it would probably make an awesome latte. So this one is one of my new top picks for sure. So if you want to see the video for that one, I can send you a link, but that one was really, really good. And then in the sticks, we also have this tiramisu flavor that's new. That was an exclusive a while back that was also quite tasty and very good as a latte. So that's the flavors in the sticks. The ones we're going to be trying today, we're going to try the new fizzy green apple and some of the new flavors that come in the 100-gram bags. So let's start with, you know what, let's start with the coffee. I'm not a huge coffee fan, so this will probably be my least favorite of the ones we're going to try today. But we're going to give it a go. Coffee just makes me feel kind of nauseous, which is why I drink matcha. But I don't mind the taste or the smell of coffee, so it might be good. It might be good. I think if you're a coffee drinker and you're trying to swap out your matcha for coffee, your coffee for matcha, this would be a really good pick. It smells awesome. So it's got cocoa powder, chicory root, and vanilla bean in there with the green tea powder. I'm thinking I would make this one hot. Well, I think it would be good hot or iced. So I think what I'll do is I'll make it hot and then I'll pop it in the fridge, half of it, and chill it, and then I'll come back in the comments after and let you guys know what I thought of it chilled. That way I'm not drinking like 6 cups of matcha right now. When I get a new flavor, I like to try it different ways to see which I like best. So I boiled my kettle a couple minutes before we popped on, and that is because green tea leaves can get quite bitter if the water is too hot. It could actually burn the matcha. So if you have a kettle that has like a temperature gauge on it, that's best because you can make sure the water doesn't get too hot. But if you just have like a basic kettle like me that turns off once the water boils, let it cool for a couple minutes before you make your matcha if you're making it hot. So you need about half a teaspoon. This is a scoop that I got from Sipology, and I like it because it goes all the way down into the bag without me getting my fingers dirty, but you can use any half a teaspoon that you have. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing once I add it to the water. Oh, I didn't grab something to stir with. That's not good. All right, we've got a whisk. All right. It smells like a cup of coffee. It does not smell like matcha. It smells completely like a cup of coffee. Now, when I drink coffee, I usually would drink it with cream, sugar to make it a little more appealing for me. So we'll try this plain first, but I might need to add some. The coffee flavor is an unsweetened flavor, so I might need to add some sweetener for my palate. Tastes like coffee. I can taste the matcha a little, but it tastes like coffee. Well, I guess it's supposed to, it's coffee flavor. But I do think for me it needs some sweetener. What do you guys think? Original or chocolate? I'm gonna try it with chocolate. So this is just monk fruit sweetener. You don't need much of this. It's really, it's pretty potent. Maybe just a quarter teaspoon is usually enough depending on your tastes. So let's put that in there. I can actually drink it without the sweetener. I don't mind the taste, but I probably will like it better with the sweetener. I might need to add some milk to it too. Oh, geez. Don't lift your whisk while you're stirring. Oh my gosh, now it even tastes more like coffee because I'm used to drinking my coffee with sugar. Okay, I want to try it with creamer. I don't have any oat milk, but I've got some of the powdered oat creamer. So we'll give that a go. You only need about 2 teaspoons of this stuff. All right. Sometimes I mix this up first in hot water so it dissolves a little bit better, but you can mix it right in your drink. And this is just the original flavor. There's a caramel one too. All right, so now we're gonna make it. So now we're gonna have coffee matcha with cream and sugar, and we'll see how that turns out. I love to experiment with the different flavors. Okay, so now this is with creamer, with oat creamer. Oh, okay, that's the way I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like this coffee matcha with cream and sugar. Well, not sugar, sweetener, monk fruit sweetener. Okay, that is quite good. So I'm gonna put that aside, and like I said, I'm gonna pop it in my fridge after, and I'll let it cool, and I'll put some ice, and I'll make it into an iced latte. I might add a bit more creamer to it, so it's like more milky, and we'll try that one as an iced latte. So that was number 1. Number 2 is one of our sweetened flavors. So these come in bigger 100-gram bags. These are just sample bags that I had so I could try some of these new flavors with you guys. This one is called Sweet Cinnamon Roll. It's got organic cane sugar, cinnamon, vanilla bean, and then the natural flavor and some organic stevia. So our sweetened matchas have a combination of organic cane sugar and the organic stevia. So I find it's got just the right amount of sweetness, but not, you don't have a stevia aftertaste. So if you don't like the taste of stevia, most people don't notice it in these because it's kind of balanced because it's not all stevia. There's a bit of the cane sugar in there too. So I'm gonna make this one hot again. I think it will be, oh my God, it smells like my mom's cinnamon buns, guys. I think this one will be good hot, but it might be good cold too. Maybe I should do the same thing. Maybe I should only drink part of it and then put the rest in the fridge. So let's give this one a try. I'm excited for this one. It actually smells exactly like my mom's kitchen when she makes cinnamon buns. She makes these yummy, sticky cinnamon buns, and sometimes she'll put some chopped nuts and stuff on top. Raisins inside. So bad for my tummy, but so good. I don't do well if I eat too much gluten or dairy. So sometimes it's kind of fun to have these flavored matchas because it almost feels like you're having your favorite dessert. Like, you know, there's a peach cobbler one that felt like I was eating peach cobbler, but I didn't actually have to eat the peach cobbler, but it still was like a fun treat. So let's see if the cinnamon bun is kind of, oh my gosh, it smells so good. We'll sip it slowly because it's, oh, I love this one hot. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm eating a cinnamon bun. That is so full of flavor. I don't taste the matcha at all in this one though, so if you want a matcha that you kind of have that matcha taste, this is not it. This taste is just screaming cinnamon bun. It tastes exactly like my mom's. Oh my gosh, oh, I totally love this. Okay, I'm gonna drink probably 3/4 of that, and then I'll put the rest in the fridge so I can tell you guys in the comments after how it is cold, but I absolutely love that flavor. And then what else do I have to show you guys? Oh, I'm not gonna make this right now, but so in our fall winter catalog, we have a couple of pages that are dedicated to the holiday products. So they don't actually go online in our shop until October 1st. But since we're talking matcha, I wanted to show you guys this. So I actually got this last year. It was a host exclusive, I think maybe. Yeah, I think it was a host exclusive. So it's called Jolly Green Elf Fuel. And it's got 6 little tins of matcha in there. And it's all fun, well, it's mostly holiday flavors. So there's sweet sugar cookie matcha, which is really tasty. Again, that's another one that reminds me of my mom's baking as soon as I smell it. Sweet candy cane matcha, which has got like a nice peppermint kind of flavor to it. And there's peppermint matcha, which is an unsweetened one. Sweet white chocolate matcha, which is one of my favorites. That used to be in our fall winter catalog but it went into the vault, but you can get it in this set. I love that one hot and as a latte with whipped cream on top. Like, it's just so cozy. And then there's vanilla, which is also unsweetened, and a gingerbread. So if you have someone on your holiday wish list that is a matcha fan, that's such a cute little set, and there's a cute little elf on it drinking matcha. So I just want to show you guys that because it's super fun. Not available till October 1st, but if you're trying to plan your Christmas shopping, that's I'm so glad it's in the catalog and it's not an exclusive anymore. Anyways, so the last matcha I was going to make with you guys today is the one I've been most excited to try. So our two new fizzy matcha flavors are Juicy Grape and Green Apple. The Juicy Grape is fantastic. They had that one as an exclusive in July. It wasn't that long ago. It was so good. It's so full of flavor. You can make it in a really tall glass of water. It's just bursting with flavor. So if you like grape, it is awesome. But this green apple is not one that I've tried before. These come in bags like this. There's 15 sticks per bag. And if you get a collection of 2 bags, you save $10. So I don't know anyone that's tried these that didn't want a second bag. So if you're interested in trying fizzy matcha, probably go for the collection and save yourself some money because you'll probably be wanting another bag. So we are going to try this. I have loved all the fizzy matcha flavors that they have come out with so far. They just had a little bit of effervescence. They're called fizzy matcha sours, but I don't find them overly sour. Maybe some of them are slightly tart, but they're more like a treat. Like they taste, some of them taste like candy. Like they're so good. Okay, I am so excited for this. I love my fizzy matcha. These are great for on the go too, because you just, like I used to say, you just rip the corner off and pour it into the water. So if you're taking your matcha to work or whatever, all you need is water. You don't even need a whisk really, because you can, I should have grabbed my tumbler, but you can use a shaker cup, like a protein shaker style cup. We have one in the catalog, but if you have a protein shaker at home, you can use that because the agitator in there will mix up the matcha for you. The big sip tumbler that we have, the matcha tumbler, is good because it's got a pressure spout on the top. So if you're making your matcha hot or you're making a fizzy one, you can release the pressure. A regular protein shaker, you might get a bit messy if you're making a fizzy one or a hot one. All right, so let's give that a try. So you can see it's got just a little bit of fizz compared to the cinnamon bun, which was not a fizzy flavor. So it's not super fizzy, but if you're trying to kick a pop habit, I'm trying to, it doesn't taste like a Granny Smith apple exactly. What kind of, I can't put my finger on what kind of apple it tastes like. Put some ice in there. It's definitely apple. It almost has like a bit of a floral, fruity taste. As soon as I'm done this live, I'm gonna look for the word that I want to describe it. It tastes like fall though. It's really refreshing. So I usually drink these in the afternoon, fizzy matchas. And even in the winter when it's cold, I'll drink an iced matcha in the afternoon. But this one, almost the apple flavor makes it taste cozy even though it's cold. Like normally I'll drink a warm matcha if I want something cozy, but this apple flavor just tastes like fall. We always go apple picking first thing in the fall, so maybe that's why I'm thinking that. It's not quite a Granny Smith flavor though. I wish I could put my finger on it. If I can remember what kind of apple I'm thinking of, I'll come back in the comments after. So if any of you have questions about any of the new matchas, there's one that I didn't mix up for you guys today that comes in those big 100-gram bags, and that is the new sweet marshmallow. I've heard that it tastes like toasted marshmallows. That one's on its way to me, so I will mix it up when I get it. So yeah, that's it for this morning. I'm going to drink this one first, sit outside because it's kind of sunny, and have a few more sips of my cinnamon bun and put those other 2 back in the fridge to see what they taste like chilled later on today. So I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, and I hope you make some time to do something for you this weekend. Cheers, happy sipping. We'll talk to you guys soon.